All right, Scorpio, take two. Duty called. Okay, so Scorpio, we left off with motherfuckers are mad that you are gifted. They're also mad, no licky, no sticky, and then also mad that you can lose it all and bounce back. Now, with the you are gifted energy, like that speaks volumes in and of itself. All right, I was about to say, it reminds me of another reading I did, but yeah, you guys have to just watch my Patreon, okay? The fuck. So you're gifted, okay? I'm not sure in what way, okay? It just is, okay? I'm also hearing that quote, it comes to mind, what is that quote? If you're sneaky, don't mess with spiritual, or yeah, don't mess with spiritual people. I keep seeing shadows, okay? But don't mess with spiritual people if you're a sneaky type of person or something like that. That's kind of what I'm getting. All right, so basically motherfuckers mad, kind of like what was going on in Libra's energy. Like, you see dead people, like you see devil energy in the reverse, okay? The devil card in the reverse, okay? For me as a reader, the devil card reverse doesn't mean you've overcome the devil. You can see it. You can see it and you are willing to face it, okay? That's what that is. You ain't really, unless there's a Hierophant or a Temperance card somewhere out there on the spread, you ain't overcome no devil, okay? At all. So with that reverse, it was just giving me the High Priestess was reversed as well. So that to me is like, you don't keep secret about it. Like, you see it, you face it, you deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's essentially why motherfuckers are mad here, Scorpio. You know, everybody wants to fuck around with a Scorpio to what? Get a Scorpio's unwavering loyalty and unwavering commitment. Like, this is some ride or die energy. Everybody wants to fuck with Scorpio because Scorpios have the reputation of being the most sexual. But don't nobody want to fuck with Scorpio when it comes to seeing dead people or seeing other things or hearing about things that they don't want to hear about. You know what I'm saying? Like, ignorance is not bliss in the 8th house, and it's just so funny how people love to tap into the 8th house but can't handle you can't handle the 8th house, right? They can't handle you. So I find that to be very, very interesting. It's so interesting, and it's like you attract signs that are pretty sensitive that want to fuck around with the 8th house. Like, you are not ready for this here. Okay, so that's really what I'm getting for you, all right, with the you're gifted energy. You are, and it's unfortunate. People are, the only reason why someone would be mad about a Scorpio is if you're trying to manipulate the Scorpio, if you're trying to finesse the Scorpio, if you're trying to lie to the Scorpio, and if you're just a superficial motherfucker. Like, of course the Scorpio energy is going to trigger you, okay, because you have traumas that you have not dealt with. That's the only reason. It's kind of like, you know, love and hate being a very thin line. That's essentially what it is with you, Scorpio, in this 8th house. It makes sense because love, they say, is Venus energy, which I don't believe, but we'll go with it for now. Love is Venus, which is Libra, and then hate would kind of, we can get some hate popping and shit in the 8th house. So that's what they love to hate Scorpio energy is coming from. Like, that's what I'm getting, and that's why they're fucking mad. Like, your energy, kind of like Libra's, is like, it was a lot of different messages just in one. So I gave you a whole lot right there just off of the you're gifted energy. No licky, no sticky. It is what the fuck it is. Like, there's no equal give and take. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm not gonna say I was a victim of this, but I used to be in that dynamic as well, where like I would be the pleaser, and I like pleasing, but like I would never get pleased ever. Ever. Like, it wasn't even like an attempt was made. There was no attempt made, okay? I was giving way more than I was giving, or getting rather. And I just, motherfuckers is mad that this is not happening anymore, or they're mad that they can't get away with that with you. Maybe they did with someone else. But with you, it's like no licky, no sticky. It reminds me of this Sagittarius that I work with. The girl, like, literally was just like, yeah, I don't give any type of head or anything like that. Like, it's all about me. Like, all about me, bitch. Like, so I don't know if you're used to dealing with those type of energies, Scorpio, and no licky, no sticky. Like, if it ain't right, zip the bag up, zip the clothes up, zip the something up, zip it up. Okay? Like, period. If it's not equal give and take, or you're not getting anything out of it, or if you suspect that someone is just around because you claim Scorpio, I'm Scorpio, oh, and they no, there's no sticky or no licky happening here, okay? It doesn't even have to be equal give and take. It could just be like the intentions behind why somebody wants to licky or sticky, okay? Like, it's not happening here, okay? And then also with the you can lose it all and bounce back, like that's the theme, that's your theme song for life. So they're just really, honestly, they're just mad. So you intimidate motherfuckers, you shut them the fuck up, like you had me shut the fuck up. And then you got people talking again too. As soon as you leave in, I guess, they talking again, or you got people who just ramble, like they don't, there's no point to what the fuck they're talking about here. So yeah, they're mad your gifted Ten of Swords is coming out in the reverse here. So there's nothing that can overwhelm you. There's nothing, in fact, anything that's sent to overwhelm you, like you probably get hard off of that shit, or you probably get wet from it. Like, you get what I'm saying? And that's why they're mad. Damn, my stomach is bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh my goodness. Maybe if I breathe through it. I took a detox day 2, and what is it, Dr. Tobias. Them things, I take 2 of them, so them things feel like I'm in labor, like contractions, like the shit is serious. Like, oh my god, I'm trying to get through your reading, but I don't know why. Y'all, it's interesting because my stomach started hurting. The last video I did for y'all, part 1, it was around 6-something minutes long. This reading is around 6-something minutes long, and my stomach is starting to hurt around the 6-minute mark. So don't get me to that another 666. There might be a part 3, okay? And that video might be 6 minutes. Okay, let's see what, okay. No licky, no sticky. Your opposite is coming out. Taurus, Hierophant reverse. You also have the 3 of Swords reverse and the 5 of Pentacles reverse. And that's why they're mad. Because let them get a hold of your energy. And yeah, you are commitment worthy, or you are a relationship oriented sign, believe it or not. I think you do know that though. So yeah, no licky, no sticky. It's just kind of like if a motherfucker's not committing to you, like you're just avoiding this altogether here. And I feel like that's essentially why someone is mad here. Like I said, it doesn't have to be about an equal give and take. It could just really just be an energy where, like, I don't care what you heard about me, okay? I'm a motherfucking PIMP, bars. Like, you don't care what somebody heard about you, Googled about you. Just because you rule the genitals, just because, you know, just because don't mean you are just because. You get what I'm saying? You know what the fuck I mean. Like, Scorpios are commitment oriented. Like, sure, we have some low vibing Scorps who are hoes and hoes before bros or bros before whatever, but a high vibing Scorpio, or at least a moderately vibing, right? Like, you're not about to just be out here. Like, you're just not about to be out here. I don't believe that. I really don't believe that. Yeah, and then Virgo always comes up in your energy as well, Scorpio. So I don't know, someone else is also mad that you see right through them, which would make a hell of a lot of sense as well. So you could be dealing with a Virgo as well. And if that's the case, specifically that combination right there, and then Libra is right in between that energy, okay? Energetically, those are not, I mean, sure, they can be promiscuous. I'm not going to sit here and act like they're not, but I'm not really getting that vibe, at least not right now. I'm not, okay? For whoever I'm reading for, I'm not getting the promiscuity energy. Like, it's anti that. And that's essentially why someone is mad here, okay? Like, you're avoiding getting your feelings hurt. 3 of Swords, you're avoiding being left out. 5 of Pentacles, being broke, busted, and disgusted. You're avoiding all of those things. There is no licky or no sticky if there's no strings attached. And I mean, it's like that. Or commitment, which is a string attached type of vibe. Anywho, someone is also mad that you can lose it all and bounce back, Scorpio. That's a mild day for you. Like, that's a mild day. That's some regular shit. So I just feel like, I was mentioning this, I think, in a Capricorn's crow call. So I don't know if you're dealing with Capricorn energy, but you thrive when it's chaotic. Like, yeah, it's a mild day for you, 3 or 4 swords, but that's kind of falling out and under the no licky, no sticky. That to me, it kind of gives me like a energy of like it kind of is what it is. Like the 4 swords is kind of like thinking about it, you know, chilling out, some type of distance due to thinking. And it's crazy because you see the person's laying on top of a sword. So that's like the Ace of Swords. They're laying on the Ace of Swords. So they're thinking about trying to get to that or trying to find that. And it's like laying on it, right? The back is about like the Four of Wands is the backbone energy. So it's like you're laying on this Ace of Swords. Like you're trying to develop a truthful backbone. Like you're trying to find the truth. You're thinking about it, right? But then you have three swords kind of like three swords up here on the wall, and it's pointing towards this person. This is everything that you're trying to avoid, and it's like, it's kind of like a is what it is, no questions asked type of vibe. Like that's not even something that you're contemplating or thinking about. There's no licky or sticky unless there's some type of commitment, Hierophant energy, period. Like that's just really what I'm getting here. All right. And you're gifted to see traps before they even trap, okay, period. Like this is giving unfuckwittable, untouchable, unaccessible energy all the way, and that's why they're mad. I'm also getting here with the no lose it all and bounce back. Like I said, yeah, 10 of Cups is here, which is to me the most powerful, one of the most powerful cards here. This is about your spiritual team. Something about Cancer as well. Interesting, since I started the Libra readings, and I mean, Scorpio, you're right after, immediately after Libra. But it kind of seems like at Libra's, I was kind of embodying, or Libra's energy was embodying all of the signs, which is very interesting. So even with you, Scorpio, it's like I'm picking up on every fucking sign. And it makes sense, though, because Pisces energy, and I'm only mentioning Pisces because there's a rainbow, and then you have the 10 of Cups here. So Pisces energy is about endings and completion, but also Capricorn's number, the number 10, is also about a completion energy as well. So that's interesting, yeah. And then it's giving alchemy vibes because the 10 of Swords is reversed, and then that's at the beginning, and then we're ending it off with you can lose it all and bounce the fuck back. Why 10 of Cups? So it's like you turned a 10 of Swords into a 10 of Cups. And that's essentially why motherfucker is mad, and that's why they're mad that you're gifted here as well, because this is straight up alchemy vibes. It's like you have dodged the bullshit here, okay? It's like you see, there's something about this, and I kept getting that too. I think in Aquarius's energy, there was talking about refraining from sex, which is very interesting. I'm getting that for you right now. So it's giving Aquarius vibes as well. You're doing something different, and that would make sense because Taurus energy, which was your opposite, which would be your subconscious, which would also be your shadow. This is about traditions, and most times traditions are not easily broken. Traditions are, that's what traditions are. It's a custom, and you carry that out, period. I think I mentioned the 10 of Pentacles. I don't know if it was you, or I don't even know anymore. I'm getting shit fucked up. All right, and this is essentially why they're mad. Like I was saying, it's kind of just like 7 of Wands. Yeah, Chariot. It's kind of like you know how to fucking dodge and block some shit here, okay? That's really what I'm getting. Like, I'm literally getting like some type of Matrix-y vibes. Like, you know how he was dodging them bullets and shit? I'm getting that. Somebody also had the 10 of the Chariot with the 10 of Swords, and you're coming out with the Chariot and the 7 of Wands. Who had that Chariot? No, I think it was the Chariot and the 8 of Swords. I think it was Libra. So there's something about all the signs is really what I'm getting, though. But I feel like it has to do with justice, which is Libra. So karma is being dished out, basically. It has to be this way, and that's why motherfuckers are mad. Interesting. Yeah, Death is here, I'm seeing. 6 of Swords, reverse. All of these are reversed. 4 of Pentacles, reverse. 3 of Pentacles is in a reverse. Strength is in the reverse, and we have the 9 of Pentacles, and this is essentially why motherfucker is mad, because it's like you're in 9 of Pentacles, which is like pre-Empress energy or pre-Emperor energy, and it's like you're the only one that can get the job done. The 3 of Pentacles is coming out reverse, so it's like you're not even working together with anything. Like after the 7th house, that's about people. You're going at this shit alone, and that's why they're fucking mad. I don't see that you have any fucking help. I don't see that you have any dependence with this 4 of Pentacles energy reverse. Death card is in the reverse here as well. So it's like you don't have any crazy ass towers happening or weapons forming, because it's like you're not bringing anyone along for the ride, the 8th house. Like you left motherfuckers out, left them in the Libra energy. 6 of Swords, like there's no one who knows your plots and your plans. Like no one can interfere with that, no one can block it, and it's just like you're coming out as a 9 of Pentacles, and that's why they're mad. And then the fact that you bounce back after, and I'm sure you've lost it all. I can see this, like you're coming back as a 10 of I don't know why I keep saying 10 of Pentacles, so that must be what this is. As above, so below. 10 of Cups as above, then that has to be 10 of Pentacles as below. But regardless, Yeah, and the Nine of Cups. If you're coming out as below Nine of Pentacles, and that means your Nine of Cups also, bars. But the Ten of Cups is more of like it's like an umbrella. And it kind of looks like an umbrella a little bit. That's very interesting. Basically, they're mad, Scorpio. You're well protected, respected, and connected, okay? And that's why they're mad. Volume 1. Yeah, I just had to breathe through it. It hurts. Like, it feels like contractions. And I've never had contractions before, but I can only imagine that that's exactly how it feels, if not worse. But you know what I'm saying. Shit hurt. I hate detoxing. I only do it when I'm punishing myself for overeating. Sometimes, yeah, I don't know why I said that. Punishing myself. Yeah, I don't know. Someone's mad that they can't. Yeah, someone's mad you move in silence. Someone's also mad they got caught. Wow. Someone's mad that you're hot and they not. This is why I'm hot. And I literally am like feeling hot. I don't know if this is heating pad. I'm like, I feel like it's heat coming up. Anyway, let's finish this off. I'm glad I was able to breathe through it. Okay, someone's mad that they can't figure you out. And they will never be able to figure you out. Ever. Like, I started this whole reading off like someone is mad you sip a little something. Like, you could be mad, sad, glad, whatever the fuck, and you can't tell. That's a dangerous motherfucker. Like, that's dangerous. Yep, so that's why they're mad, Scorpio. Part 2. Gotta go. And you fucking know.